everyone, this is Rizika Batbat from BSL 3 Block 1, and I will be discussing the parts of the microscope. So what is microscope? A microscope is an instrument that can be used to observe small objects, even cells. The image of an object is magnified through at least one lens in the microscope. This lens bends light towards the eye and makes an object appear larger than it actually is. 5 to 12 plus biology, engineering. A microscope is an instrument that is used to magnify small objects. Some microscope can even be used to observe an object at the cellular level, allowing scientists to see the shape of a cell, its nucleus, mitochondria, and other organelles. And here the three structural parts of microscope. There are head or body, houses the optical parts in the upper parts of the microscope, base. Base of the microscope support the microscope and houses the illuminator. Arm connect to the base and support the microscope head. Parts that included microscope. Eyepiece or ocular is what you look through at the top of the microscope. Typically standard eyepieces have a magnifying power of 10 times. Optional eyepieces of varying power are available, typically from 5 times to 30 times. Eyepiece tube holds the eyepieces in place above the objective lens. Binocular microscope heads typically incorporate a diopter adjustment ring that allows for the possible inconsistencies of our eyesight in one or both eyes. The monocular or the single eye usage microscope does not need a diopter. Binocular microscope also swivel interpupillary adjustment to allow for different distances between the eyes of different individuals. Objective lenses are the primary optical lenses on a microscope. They range from 4 times to 100 times and typically include 3, 4, or 5 on lens on most microscopes. Objectives can be forward or rear facing. Next is nose piece. Houses the objectives. The objectives are exposed and are mounted on a rotating turret so that different objectives can be conveniently selected. Standard Standard objectives included 4 times, 10 times, 40 times, and 100 times, although different power objectives are available. Coarse and fine focus knobs are used to focus the microscope. Increasingly, they are casual knobs, that is to say they are built on the same as axis with the fine focus knob on the outside. Casual focus knobs are more convenient since the viewer does not have to grope for a different knob. Stage is where the specimen to be viewed is placed. A mechanical stage is used when working at higher magnification where delicate movements of the specimen slide are required. Stage clips are used when there is no mechanical stage. The viewer is required to move the slide manually to view different sections of specimen. Next is aperture, is the hole in the stage through which the base transmitted light reaches the stage. Illuminator is the light source for a microscope, typically located in the base of the microscope. Most light microscopes use low voltage halogen bulbs with continuous variable lighting control located within the base. Condenser is used to collect and focus the light from the illuminator on the specimen. It is located under the stage, often in conjunction with an iris diaphragm. Next is iris diaphragm. Controls the amount of light reaching the specimen. It is located above the condenser and below the stage. Most high-quality microscopes include an Abbe condenser with an iris diaphragm. Combined, they control both the focus and quantity of light applied to the specimen. And the last one is condenser. Focus knob moves the condenser up or down to control the lightning focus on the specimen. And that's it for this discussion. And thank you for your listen. Thank you for the time and listening.